hit the roof.
He's gonna miss.
Nah, it's going up.
He can't take this under pressure.
You're right.
Much pressure.
Talk about how terrible my form is, but I make it.
We gotta introduce like what's going on today.
All right, we have some guests in the shop. We're just gonna go sneak up on them. They're not ready.
What are you doing?
Just hanging out.
All right, so I'm gonna introduce you, catch all off guard. What's your name?
Christian Watson.
All right, handshake.
Keep Watson.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Basically, they hit us up on our email, wanted to come by because you was having a lacrosse tournament.
Yeah.
And 14 years old, building a 240Z. Shows you it's never too young to start. So I actually just got a quick question. Like, what made you decide to want to get into doing a 240Z?
Well, like, I'd always loved the car, and we'd been working on Jeeps for forever, and I like fast cars and all that, so.
Yeah. 240Zs are just
Hey, perfect answer.
So you guys are 14 years ahead of Christian in life and in your passion. So do you have any advice for 14-year-old you?
Don't paint spider webs on your car.
Do paint spider webs on your car. Oh, this little kid lived across the street from our high school, and like multiple mornings he'd yell out like, "Spider-Man car, Spider-Man car!" I'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" Drive by. But I mean, honestly, it's a love-hate relationship, honestly, but it is super fulfilling when you build something yourself and you get to see, you learn so much. There's so many skills I've taken from just working the shop to like working on my house now and stuff like that. I can do so much. Just the more you learn in anything, experience is king. So I don't know. Do as much as you can.
You already started early, so by starting early, you're like 50% there. Yeah. Now, if you have a passion with it, 50%. Yeah. That's a little generous. Well, you started early, so now you can grow from 14. Because like at 14, I was playing Nintendo 64, I think. I didn't care about cars too much to actually want to work on it. And then we didn't have the resources then because I wasn't on the internet that much. I don't even think.
Yeah, now with the internet, like, yeah, one thing definitely just do not be afraid to try anything at all. I had no one that taught me how to do any type of composites, anything. And I started a composites company making flares and stuff like that. Started with fiberglass, but literally learning from YouTube and forums and stuff like that and just buying materials and trying it. So if you have the space to do it and time.
If you're scared, you're doing it right.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
That's what I've learned. Even with come down to video, it's all, if you're scared, you're doing something right.
Yeah, everything and broke. He's learned everything that he...
Scared and broke.
Qualified. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. But everything for his videography stuff he's learned in the past, like, what, 6 months probably? 6
since YouTube. I've never touched video since YouTube. So for all those people that wonder how you do video, YouTube.
Skillshare.
Great. What's your advice?
I'm just gonna go, I agree with him.
Yeah,
I guess don't buy an Audi or Volkswagen.
Do a lot of research before you buy a car.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy one of those until you're like maybe 5 years in it. I had so many oil leaks, and all I wanted to do was lower it and put wheels on it.
Starring James.
He needed some muscle for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not doing anything. Yeah, I'm ready. I need some real muscle.
You want to push from the back, actually?
I hope it connects that one time when people are struggling. I'm like, what doesn't Xavier help?
Remember that one time? 3, 2.
I got nothing to get some grip.
Let's get.
I heard your feet slipping.
They needed my muscle.
Right.
Bandito power.
Hey, thank you, James.
No problem. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I expect it to be done.
So all of the black base coat on everything is going to get matte cleared over at the same time. I just need to run a little bit of Preps all over it and maybe like a tack cloth, get all the dust off of it, and then it's literally just into clearing.
Like we said, y'all, don't forget, move your grease. Degrease everything.
Move that grease.
It's a little steamy up in here. Sweating. Got these hot ass sweatpants on. I don't know what I was thinking. Staying on top of the grate, I almost died in.
Check out how bright green is.
So far, we're about 5 minutes in. And
Sweating.
your boy's sweating. Sweatpants really do what they say they do.
I can't see. I'm dying in this country ass.
What's that from?
Oh, we'll link it, don't worry.
High school that led to Chris Wood's death. The f is that? I'm dying in this f***ing country-ass up town.
This weatherman, he's in this like field, and there's like a bunch of bugs. And he's like talking like super proper, and he's like, what did happen in this high school something?
Oh, it's a black guy?
And then,
Yeah, I seen that.
bug gets caught. He's like, I'm dying in this country ass town. Holland, I can't see.
Oh, what's that?
I like how there's like a clearly where you're supposed to be opening this from, but I just ripped it in the top. Low lint cleaning cloth.
Tim.
Let's see. I think they're probably saying that. Dude, you guys remember that cereal? It was made, it was like Tony the Tiger was on it, but it was like a cinnamon, I don't remember, but they're like, the flavor doesn't wash off in milk. But it did more than like any other cereal. But they got so many people with that marketing. It was a while ago. I was probably like 6. But that stuck with me my entire life. I'm like, liars? General Mills?
All in the corners.
Yeah. I don't want to use too much prep sol on any of this stuff because this is just base coat. I don't know how the prep sol is going to react with this base coat. So I'm just using a little tack cloth. Getting like a little bit of dust sitting on stuff, and then I'm clearing it. Probably hit it with the blower one more time.
Like that one commentator said, if I find your comment, I'll plug you in. It's all about the prep work.
Yeah,
Painting.
Painting is like 80% prep work.
Yeah.
20%
And the paint guys take all the fame. Shout out to who did Mikey prep this?
Mikey Brown.
Shout out to Mikey Brown. He wants to shout him out. You the prep man.
He's also the master of winning radio contests. He won like 3 or 4 radio baseball commentator, I don't really know, contests in like 2 weeks. It's crazy.
Dang.
It's so loud.
You gotta jack it up for.
I have to pull the strut tops out of here to get them fully covered.
10 minutes in. Still hot. Body's temperature is increasing. It's like when you're on Mars and
Sweat's beating.
you document day 3. Still dying. What the hell? They got hex marks?
The Techno Toy Tuning stuff. They're Allen's, not Hex, but you know. Do you hear that? A wild Greg in its natural habitat. Follow me. Shh, be quiet.
Dude, this thing is the most annoying car to drive. Dude, this thing is impossible to drive. I make it seem like I know what I'm doing because I've done practice way too much of this.
We gotta get you a little footwork camera. Like you see like here in the old school Japanese videos.
As video adapter.
Y'all see that? Projector up there. Look, comment below if y'all want to see us twitch all these unique games that we have lined up. We got N64, Greg Simulator.
Every game for N64.
Yeah, got that modified Russian version.
Like, what is this? I can't
Thanks,
even
Russia.
steer at all.
Is this 2 to 1 or 4 to 1?
Y'all don't know. Once again, using low rock hot
Low VOC. I was like, what is he talking? Low VOC. You definitely, when you're getting matte clears, you have to shake the hell out of them. Because a lot of times the sediment, it's like a waxy buildup, will sit at the bottom.
Is there any like specific pressure that you like to have your gun at, or is there?
Whatever you feel comfortable with. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it should be like some clears will have like specifics of like exactly what you should use and stuff like that. But I usually spray like around 20 psi. Spray at a higher psi, you're going to be shooting a lot of that clear out into the atmosphere. It'll atomize it a lot, but to be able to get it as thick and wet as you want it, a lot of that's going to be wasted. So you'll waste a lot of clear spraying at too high of a psi.
So you're not gonna be able to hear anything he's saying because he has a mask on his face, but enough being on the nice camera. Time to go to that GoPro POV camera. Catch you on the other side, y'all. Coming to you live from inside the booth. It's a little loud in here because the fans are running, but...
So it looks pretty gloss right now, but it's slowly, as it's drying, it's phasing out and coming back. You kind of see some certain areas. Like this side, I cleared this side before I cleared this side. This side looks super gloss compared to the other side. You wait 45 minutes for all of the gloss and everything to tack out of it, and then you can bake it for 30 minutes. Then the body and engine bay are painted. Now we just gotta throw the engine in. Shout out to that one guy that commented, we'll never have this done. To the point that I said we'd have it done by the show. Just wait.
You don't see some dark, horrible corner inside of me somewhere.
What's up?
Alright. So, now that we finished getting quick cinematic shots and sweating out all the calories for the day, Dodson's finally cleared. And I'm gonna put the camera on the main man, Timothy.
What's up, guys?
So.
Sweating. So next we'll put the engine and trans back in. And doors and trunk. Bada bing.
Any issues or troubles?
No, we got like a weird streaky pattern on the roof from this clear being really hard to like lay down and like keep the exact same sheen on everything, but I'm okay with it. I could always re-clear it later. I don't know how well this stuff blends, but I could always just tape it up and do it later, but I'm not that worried about it. It's a race car. It's gonna have like round trips and shit all over it. So.
The greatest thing about making mistakes, it shows that we're not perfect. For really the first time really using what, matte clear on the whole car? Because like, you just use matte clear
you
small
have to
parts.
keep it, like Greg was saying, you have to keep your clear wet as you're running around, or you have like crazy dry spots and edges.
Other than that, dude, you did a hell of a job.
Yeah, the engine bay looks great. The roll bars at the front look good. Glad I went with the black.
Yeah, I fully agree. The contrast, I guess, from the motor,
Yeah, exactly.
ITBs, and then like any other little accents you may have in the bay, is definitely gonna pop.
I'm hyped. I can't wait, dude.
That's all that matters.
Got to get the rest of the suspension fixed and whatever. But so for the meat, I'll have the engine and trans back in, trunk on, at least passenger door on, probably the seat back in it.
Yeah, guest appearance. I'm trying to
But yeah, that's August 4th, guys.
August 4th, always. Remember.
2018.
Oh, now he wants to show. Now he wants to show his face.
10:30.
Dude, I've been here the whole time, putting in work.
Work
I
on
was
that.
drifting so many different famous tracks around the world. All you did was paint this.
Dude, it's like the little drum roll.
It looks badass.
What else was I gonna say? Okay, so August 4th, 10:30 to 3 p.m.
You can come see the car in person.
Come hang out with us.
Come play the simulator.
We're gonna have our boy Anthony. He just started a restaurant right up the street. He's gonna cater everything, and we're gonna have like sliders and a bunch of stuff. We're also gonna have a bunch of merch. B3, yes. Baltimore built.
Baltimore built bistro.
Bistro.
Get yourself some food. Come on, I'm the hype man. Turn the camera.
But so we're gonna have a bunch of food there, sliders and shit, and then we're gonna have a bunch of we're gonna have some, not this shirt, I think, but we're designing a special shirt just for the meet. We're gonna have a bunch of them in person that you can grab there at the meet. I'm not sure how many we're gonna do, but it'll probably be like a limited run.
Probably like 10 per size, maybe.
Something
We'll see where the funds take us. But limited edition, so that way if you get us at the meet, we can get
20
more.
years.
Yeah, we're also gonna
sell it on eBay.
Hey,
yeah.
famous baseball
Isn't
card.
it an investment in your future?
We're also gonna get stickers and maybe a couple bandanas made.
Secret stickers for those that have been asking.
But none of this will be available online, at least for a while, if we ever
So you
decide to
get
do
first
it.
time benefits.
This will just be a test run.
Test
And
run.
if we like them, we'll do the same one. Probably not. We'll probably have some adjustments.
Cool.
Perfect timing.
Also in August 21st, I'm gonna be in London, and then I'll be in Greece. And I know a bunch of our
Oh, Mariah
fan
said.
bases are.
Mariah said if y'all can catch him in those areas, he'll give you a free shirt and some extra stuff.
Yes.
What you guys say?
Some extra stuff. How much
Some
stuff are you
extra-
bringing?
I don't
You're gonna
need
pay
it.
for another bag, another carry-on, another check bag.
Maybe a couple stickers. All right. Well,
Say it in.
oh, I'm going to the. Actually, I screenshotted the first one I seen. Thank you for the guys that noticed. It was German. I butchered it, but y'all understood. I'm not from Germany, but I tried. And the next video from Luis Veloso. In Portuguese, it's like this. Curta, comente, e se inscreva. It's a little Russian with the Portuguese.
Comment,
Right.
like, subscribe.
I don't know what that meant in the order, but as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Your boy Sweating, and I'm out.
Good night.